Hello again. I am going to talk about my playlist, which was for me a Google HyperDoc in the form of a slide deck to walk speech communications students through the steps of creating a speech using a social media video. I chose this as an active learning strategy using the Google slide deck to walk through various scaffolding steps to produce the desired result, a TikTok style video. I also chose it because I had to leave class that day, and I needed this autonomous hour and a half activity to be completed in class. And so I set the parameters of the Canvas assignment to be completed between 7 and 8:30 p.m. on a given Wednesday night. I also encouraged collaboration. The students could help each other with this task and thereby learn from each other. I felt that this activity fit within the protocol of provocative prompts. My colleagues in class, through their statements on the shared document, helped me understand the nature of this protocol through such definitive statements as stimulating deep thinking, encouraging creative responses, critical thinking and problem solving, Q&As that guide students toward a positive outcome, and modeling techniques. That's what I tried to do in this exercise, which included an overview and which also included a screencast of the Google HyperDoc slide deck that they were supposed to complete and submit to the assignment. And next in the module was the assignment itself and the Google Doc, which they would load in a new window. And as this was a Google LTI 1.3 type of assignment, each time the student clicked on that prompt, it would generate their very own Google slide deck. And so here they all are. So I'm going to show you the slide deck next. I've chosen to show you the slide deck in the form of a submission by a particular student. Basically, it started off with me modeling what a TikTok video would look like and describing the assignment. The slide deck was also designed with back and forward buttons, a navigational strategy which was both linear and nonlinear. The students could go back in later slides to protocols, which I call this protocols for completion, and by that strategy, revisit any slide that they wanted to revisit. So the students were supposed to pick a topic of their own choosing, and then they would be writing a brief outline. An outline is pro forma to creating any kind of a speech. All speeches need an outline of some kind. And so this reinforces for them a very, very important skill in the course. Then later on, they are shown how to record a video onto a smartphone, such as an iPhone, how to edit it if they were to use iMovie or something like that, Google Photos in Android type phones, more about editing. And then they were told to upload the video and, most importantly, paste the link to their video on the last page of the slide deck. So here it
Hello
is.
everyone, it's me Giselle, and today I'm going to be talking about being a CNA before nursing school. So ever since I was a little girl, I've always known I want to be somewhere in the medical field. I would tell people things like I was going to be a surgeon who lived in Miami and had yachts, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore.
I got to tell you, I was really excited about the results. They were all supposed to write a reflection. And basically, I felt that this turned out to be one of the most successful activities of the entire class. Each student was engaged, each student accomplished a lot, especially in establishing rapport and not just read off of notes and speak in a sing song type of vocal format. And so these were skills that I hoped would transfer to some of their speeches later on in classes, especially their major speeches. I also felt that this could be used as a template for future development. So clearly it made use of Google Hype, the LTI 1.3 application, Canvas assignments using the speed grader, and I think that it touched on the motivation and redefinition in the uh, SAMR framework of learning. I struggle with that. That's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.